day that the Lord has made. Nothing to say like a top down. Oh, there's nothing wrong with where you live right now. So there's no wasting another day.
I know. It has been almost 6 weeks since an update, since I posted a vlog. Y'all, May has been officially dubbed May Madness by me and our family. There's 5 birthdays. Michael's, his dad's, my dad's, Ethan, and Joy. So we're gonna get started in April, okay? Because if you remember the last vlog, I got married April 22nd. The first day of Passover was April 22nd. The first day of the feast was April 24th, so that's where we're gonna get started. So with that being said, welcome back to my channel. We have a lot to unpack. We're gonna get right into it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and go back and look at some other videos to get caught up. Don't forget to like and share my video, and feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. Okay, y'all, so I got up bright and early and cleaned my kitchen. It is lawful that your entire kitchen and cooking area is spotless before you even bring in the feast food, because this is a holy feast, okay? This is the first day of a 7-day feast where we eat and commune with family, and we are not allowed to have any unleavened bread in the house, nor do we eat it for 7 days. And this is just me freshly showered and with my head covering, making sure that I do not taint my contribution for the Lord's feast day. I ended up making green beans. Now, I initially signed up for 3 dishes, but I could only do these green beans, and they gave me a pass because I had just got married and I was a little overwhelmed with everything going on within the same week. So here I am here just dropping off my contribution, and I was being nosy. This is just a little bit of our setup. Like, the men actually fry and grill everything that we cook. Here's some more behind the scenes of everybody entering the feast hall and ready to eat. I really love my church. I love how above and beyond we go to keep the feast days and just coming together as a family. I'm so happy that this was my first Passover with my own family, having Michael and our kids there with us. Y'all, the food was delicious. I can't wait till Feast of Pentecost. That's coming up in June. But anyway, let's move on. April 26th, we are having, our 7-day Passover at home, and this day we invited my niece to come over. Well, she asked to come, and we said, yeah, girl. So I'm trying to see where Michael was at, but anyway, this is the kids helping me prepare dinner. We have our matzah, which is unleavened bread, and we have our wine, and there's Bree and Joy, and they had a ball together, and this is our first family dinner. I made chicken Alfredo. Feast of unleavened bread. As a fun activity and for dessert, I let the girls make Rice Krispie treats. They had a ball doing that. They definitely made a mess, and I was happy to clean it up. And here's Joy showing out like most kids do when they get some company. Why did they do that? Like, girl, chill. Now, Bailey. Hey, Bailey said, sit your butt down somewhere. That's what he said. He said hush. He's saying hush. Okay? He's too old for that. He wants you to be quiet. Joy, where you at? So the next day, which is her last day with us, I went ahead and made some snacks along with matzah because it is required every 7 days. And then after she left, I kind of wanted to remake the Rice Krispies because I feel like we needed more fluff. So here is my little tutorial on how to make Rice Krispie treats. The only thing I changed was, okay, adding the more of the fluff, and I mixed Rice Krispie treats with unsweetened plain Chex, gluten-free. Oh my goodness, so good. All of this is what can be eaten for unleavened bread because it's rice based and it's not leavened. I felt like this looked really good. I felt like I had the perfect amount of fluff. But y'all, tell me why the kids complained and said that it was too sweet, it was too much fluff. But somehow the whole tray ended up disappearing because they ate it. They were delicious, y'all. So I definitely recommend 6 cups of cereal per 1 container of fluff. Okay? And after I put those in the fridge, I went ahead and got the grill started, y'all. I decided to cook for Michael. Michael had never had my grilled chicken. Michael didn't even know that his wife could grill and that she was a grill master, okay? So I definitely had to hit him with that, and y'all, he fell in love with it. I did grilled squash and zucchini, grilled the chicken, I grilled corn, and I made potato salad. I did half the chicken barbecue and half of it regular, and we all ate together. It was delicious, and we had the Rice Krispies for dessert. See, look, don't they look delicious? And y'all, Adonis have been begging me to make some more ever since, so I think I'm gonna make those tonight. Okay, so now we can skip ahead to April 30th, which is the 7th day. This is the last day we had to eat unleavened bread and drink the wine. We went to church for the 7th day feast, and we were honored with a performance from our very own Hebrew Jazzy, and she definitely did her thing, y'all. Look her up on Facebook and TikTok and support the movement. Later that night, I realized that Ethan's birthday is tomorrow, so I had the idea. I said, babe, we gotta go to Walmart. We have to do something for our son. This is my first birthday with Ethan. So we made it happen. And my baby, you know, whatever I asked for, whatever I threw in the cart, he got. So I decided to barbecue yet again. I rented a last minute bouncy house from this lady on Facebook. It was only $100. We got the piñata. I invited all of my little cousins to come and celebrate with him, y'all. He had a full-fledged party that was planned in a matter of like 12 hours. Praise the Lord. And thank you to my husband for just being an exceptional father and a good sport who, you know, really does love children and likes to see them happy and will participate and have a smile on his face, y'all. Yeah, it was an amazing day. Michael actually had to thank me and say, you know, his last birthday was pretty somber. Thank you, baby, for bringing joy back to my house. You know, because the kid's mom had passed, and you know, there wasn't much joy or things like this going on in the home. So, and I hadn't even thought about that. So that just made it 10 times better. And those are Mike's parents over there sitting in those chairs. But yeah, y'all, what a blessed evening. Happy 8th birthday to my bonus baby. And this was my personal gift for him. The huge, what would you call it, a Uzi? Yeah, he was so happy to get that. And I made sure that, you know, he was smiling on this day, and mission accomplished. Okay, we about to open it and set it up. Now I forgot to record the setup beforehand, but this is the little setup I had. Everybody ate good.
Trying to do? What you trying to do? And I got two guns. What you trying to do? You just talking to us. What you trying to do? First of all, come on, bro.
You ain't got no more, baby?
No.
Oh, there they go. Whoa!
Yeah, that's it right there, bro. Yeah.
Y'all, it's my first week of marriage and I'm looking like this. Roll with me to go to the store and let's find us some hair. And we gonna do our own sewing. Let's do it. So, needless to say, I was just happy to finally get myself together. We pulled up to Supreme Beauty Supply and I saw that they had a lot of pack hair little bundles on sale. So I ended up getting 4 bundles. It took me a while. I was in the store for about a whole hour. And yeah, my girl sent me the money and I got what I need to get. So I got the goods. I spent $117 for the hair. And that was 4 bundles at 30% off. Period. And then I spent another $20 on the accessories and everything I needed, including a new nose ring. But we gonna wait till we get home to go through all of that, right? I just wanted to show y'all this biscuit. I realized what my favorite biscuit was. I haven't had Church's since I was in Vegas, first of all, right? And I didn't know it was Church's because the logo was different. They done changed. It says Church's Texas Chicken, okay? Y'all, this is really the best biscuit on the market. KFC is cool because I like the fluffiness on the inside, right? I don't like that dryness on the outside. This has a slight, subtle sweetness to the outside. And the fluffiness on the inside, child. Okay. And I'm not a bread person. I'm not a biscuit person. But let's get into the chicken. Okay. I like this little extra done part right here because it's giving. I make this at the crib, right? And you know I had to get the pepper. Okay, let's get that ready because it's like a crunch and then pickle pepper bite, and it has to be within the same time frame, right? Okay. Oh. And hold on. Did y'all know that Snapchat got 3 minutes now? They better have gave me a fork. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Where is my utensil? I found it. Let's see if we can make it before the time I go. Hands down, the best gravy outside of Popeyes. Did y'all know that Popeyes got that pork in their gravy? Hebrews. It tastes like KFC gravy, but with a little soul. With a little church. Y'all, that chicken was so delicious. But y'all, I couldn't wait to get home to get started on my hair. So I washed it in the shower. Hannah gave me this blow dryer not too long ago. And y'all, I didn't know exactly what it was, but I said, okay, let me try it. And y'all, remember the TikTok blow dryer that was going viral? But that one didn't spin, so I didn't get it. Y'all, this one spins, and I was just like, this is gonna be a godsend to me and my daughter because my daughter has really thick, long hair. So I got to using it and I was really impressed. It really cut the time down in half once I figured it out. You really want to get it detangled as much as possible, but and then I kind of learned to just start at the ends, let it roll, and then slowly let it roll upward. Your hair can get caught, but if you just release your finger off that button, it'll come off. Excuse the noise in the background. The kids are home from the pool, and yeah, this is the only time I have to do this voiceover. But yeah, y'all, I went ahead and started braiding after I blow dried it out, and I'm gonna just be quiet and let y'all just enjoy the rest of the process. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen during this process, please let me know in the comment section. I can now say that I regret leaving any hair out. And this is why I like wearing wigs, because I am natural. So I did end up putting heat on my hair every other day, and I have a little bit of heat damage in the front. But moving on. This is our first trip to the grocery store as a married couple. Now, I know that's not a big deal, but to me it was. So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on how much food that we have to get for 5 kids and 2 adults. We ended up spending $413. No, it was $373, and then Michael took out $40 cash for his wife just to put in my pocket. Y'all, tell me why we got all of that and didn't even get the meat. So we agreed that we would just stick to Aldi for a lot of this stuff. I honestly think that we don't need to go to the store together, because I know for a fact that I would not have spent that much money, even though we got a lot of stuff. But it was mainly stuff for the kids, like stuff that they can cook for themselves, stuff that they can put in the microwave, cereal, lots of snacks. As you can see, we didn't get a lot of what we actually needed otherwise. So yeah, me and Ethan actually put up all the food. I cleaned out the refrigerator. I did a deep clean, which I did not record, sorry. I organized the pantry, and then we put everything up into the clean spaces, and I was really pleased. It looked like we got a lot of stuff, and we did, but the freezer is empty. Moving on. This is the last part of the video. If you have watched up to this point, thank you. Okay, y'all, so good afternoon. I just finished posting his happy birthday video. Today, my husband turns 46 years old. And my husband, what do you get a man who pretty much has it all, right? What do you get a man who don't need nothing but his family, his kids, his wife, and the love of the Lord, right? So I'm gonna just turn the camera around so y'all can see what I got planned for my husband. Now, this is not me trying to tell y'all his business, but y'all, when I tell you he had years worth of clutter, and you just wait, you're not gonna believe how big that closet actually is once I got everything out of it. So my husband specifically told me that he hates his closet and he wishes he had more space like I do. So this is the stuff I bought. Okay, there's a small gift, there's a card, these are the shoe boxes, and then the box to help him shine his shoes. So that's all I could do. I didn't want him spending his money on his gifts, okay? So this is my gift for me and the kids. So let's get into it. And I want to reiterate, my husband said he hated his closet. Okay, so I got straight to taking my stuff out so that I could start putting his stuff in. Y'all, I barely have any clothes. Outside of shoes, bags, wigs, and makeup stuff, I really don't have much. Even though I have a little bit more now because we've been shopping, but still, he had all that stuff compact. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. All of this stuff was stacked into that closet. We actually ended up taking 4 boxes into the garage. This is years and years of stuff, just kind of, just a manly mess, just clutter, So it makes total sense to me that he have my closet and then I have his for my stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all watch this part. And this is these are the shoe boxes that I bought from Amazon. Definitely tap the link in my bio to grab them. These are the most affordable, most fancy, most sturdy ones that I found. I have some similar boxes as you saw my shoes were in. And the durability and the look of them were not as nice. So here's this closet, 99% cleaned out. This is my wigs in there. I got a lot done. I damn near color coded his suits, his shirts, his pants. I found clothes that I'm pretty sure that he'd been looking for on that floor. I got stuff organized. And I just hung it up, and it looks so nice. And these are the boxes that I was talking about. They're still good boxes. Both kind are on my Amazon store under Home and Decor. Idealist, definitely check it out. They are very useful. As you can see, I had some hats in one of them. Oh, and then when he got home, let me pause this. Y'all, when Michael got home, he was a good sport for this, not in the birthday spirit. That's really cute, guys.
Okay, we made you some gift cards, so we shall come downstairs. Okay?
All right.
I'm not hurt.
I'm gonna sit down. Stand. Your host show, I like that. Dear Feather. Ritz. Yeah. I love that you partner in Taekwondo. I love that I partner.
So he read all of their cards. We presented him with his gifts, and now it was time for the closet reveal. Lord help me. So remember, you said that you wanted somewhere to sit, you wanted to be organized, you wanted your stuff put together. So, and I bought you I put all your shoes in those nice boxes up there, so everything is.
Baby, this is your closet.
No, it's
And now-
ours. It's
now-
ours. I only got a little bit of clothes, so it made sense to bring all your stuff in here and have it really organized in shoe boxes.
Mama, no, this is a real good graphic now.
Okay, and now you can look at this one.
No, okay, wait, Mama.
The clothes are in here.
Baby, and your shoes. All of your stuff. Yeah, I put them in
Okay,
fancy
look.
boxes. Y'all, 2 hours later, he expressed to me that, baby, this ain't gonna work. And his tone was just way off. And this is actually our first disagreement. But I just wanted to show you guys how I had it set up. I really enjoyed having it like this for a couple hours. In my mind, this made sense. I thought it was the perfect surprise after him telling me that he hated his closet. But y'all, he hated this. He came to the realization that he no longer had his space, and that's the only thing that he had. So I think it's just a man thing. I guess I should have just organized his stuff and kept it where it was at, even though he said he hated his closet, y'all. But you know, it was hard for me to accept the fact that my man is still an average man, even though he's the best man I've ever had. He definitely had an average man moment in saying, hey, put my stuff back where it was. So after 6 hours of work, the next day I had to put it back how it was. I had a whole attitude at this point. I still made him what he requested: some baked chicken, some collard greens, with some turkey. I did cornbread, and we had dinner. And it wasn't, his birthday did not end well, so I kind of ruined his birthday. But hey, I'm a new wife. I'm still learning, Michael, and I learned my lesson. Y'all, we didn't talk for 3 days after that. Like, I was really hurt. And I even sent the video to his mom, like, look what I did. And he just didn't like it. And she had to talk me off the ledge, like, hey, pace yourself. You're doing good. But men are men, and sometimes it's just not for us to understand certain things, you know. And I was tripping on the fact that why are you so hung up on having your own space and your own closet? Like, you just got married. Like, we're supposed to become one. But that's that man thing. Like, that's like his manly space, and he liked his closet, even though he said he didn't. But we later resolved it a few days later. You know, he basically would say, you never really asked me what I wanted for my birthday. And it was just like, well, I like to provide a need. Like, my love language is acts of service. So I heard him when he said he didn't like his closet. He wanted somewhere to be able to sit and shine his shoes. So I provided that for him, and unfortunately he didn't like it. And then another thing I had to let him know was, I don't have any money. I didn't want you to have to spend money for your birthday, so I thought of something that me and the kids can do together to make it special for you. And my only thing was, you could have waited 12 hours to let me know that you didn't like it. Like, don't ruin it on the day of and then end up ruining the birthday dinner, because my feelings was hurt, and it's hard for me to hide my emotions. So moving forward, yes, I love my husband. We are a happy couple. We are very blessed. But as we are learning each other, because we started everything so fast, we have situations like that come up sometimes, and we just got to get over that hump. So that's just the reality of marrying someone you really don't know. But we don't focus on that part like society would, as y'all can see. But he also mentioned it was like a respect thing, like you changed something in my home and I wasn't included. It's just like, oh brother, like he's a proud man, y'all. I have a proud husband, and that's just something I have to love, and I do accept, you know, and that's who he is. Just like I'm OCD and I'm always whining and yelling at these kids about picking up after themselves. I can't live in fifth, but you know, and I'm expecting 5 kids to adhere to that, and in my mind that's realistic and it can't be done. So it's just little stuff like that that I have to be mindful of, and he has to be mindful of, because we are getting to know each other and neither one of us are perfect. Everybody has their isms, as Michael would say. Now, as far as I feel the need to touch on this, the fact that I don't have any money. Michael, he makes enough money, okay, but he is frugal and he is wise and he is smart with his money, and that's something that I have never been, even though I have made a lot of money. But Michael makes enough to where he shouldn't trip the way that he trips. But when it's something that he wants to do, and then when he wants to shower with me with money and gifts, he's all with it. But when it comes to him, he doesn't want to do it. Same thing with like the surprise part. Like, it's okay for as long as he's included. It's kind of hard to say it and to not make him look crazy, but that's my husband, and I'm just, you know, rolling with him. He rocking, I'm rolling. It is what it is. But I am very blessed. I really don't have to worry about anything. If there's anything I need, I can get it. He has his moments where, hey, this is coming up and it's just not in the budget, and I'm just thinking about the budget, and it's like, bro. But I gotta let the man be the man and let him run it. But it is causing feelings of, well, damn, should I have quit my job? And should I have given him 100% control of the finances? And because it's like, I don't really have a say. But then it's also like, that's what you wanted, girl. Like, you don't want to have to worry about that. Like, I don't have no bills. Like, you know. So, but it's hard for me because being a single mom and an entrepreneur for so long, I don't want to have to ask nobody for nothing. And now I have to ask. So it's like, I still have this nail room. I still, you know, take haircuts every once in a while. So I'm really trying to find creative ways to make some money a little bit so that I don't have to have my hand out all the times. Actually, last week I said, Michael, can you put me in the budget? He was like, yeah, no worry. He was like, well, you want blow money? I was like, no, not really, because I don't really like the way that sounds, you know, because I don't want to seem like I'm being irresponsible. He was like, no, you need a set amount for money. Be like, hey, baby, I'm going to blow this. And I was like, okay, sure. You know, I'm just going with it. So I'm still waiting on him to let me know after he looks over the budget to see how much he can give me, whether that's, you know, $1,000 a month or not, or hopefully more. We gonna see, y'all. But so I really can't complain. So I'm gonna just end the video right here. Thank you for watching up to this point. If you have any questions and if you want to talk about this further with me, leave me a comment in the comment section, because I know that there are questions. People want to know the reality of what's going on, and there may be another woman that's ready to go 100 miles an hour with her potential new boo or husband or fiance or whatever. So I don't want it to just, I don't want my content, as you know, if you've been watching from the beginning, it's not just all hunky-dory. I've shown the most vulnerable, most hardest times in my life, and now that things are good, it's not a fairy tale. It's still real life. It's still a family dynamic. You know, the world, I mean, life is hard, you know, even when you're blessed, if that makes sense, you know. So I'm still an open book, but just not as much. But if there's a specific topic I feel like people may want to chime in on, or something that needs to be discussed, or something I feel comfortable sharing, I will do that with you guys. All right, y'all, that's it. I'll be back in a couple days with another vlog.